Hello and welcome to the latest recording, and this is the Great Eastern Main Line route available on Steam, and we're taking the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 315 from Braintree through to Witham. So let's open the desk up and get the doors open. First what we need to do is to push down the dead man's handle using the F and then the master switch into neutral. Q of course to acknowledge the AWS. T to open the doors, and headlight on this one is Shift and H. You can take off the DRA because the signal's already off. Set the radio to Foxtrot 03. Oop, wrong button. Let's try that one first. And the signal number is 896. Wonderful. So we need to go outside to have a look at the front of the train because we need to change the destination blind. Unfortunately, you can't see that from the inside. And with the press and hold F8 to scroll through. And we're going from the first destination on the blind to the last destination on the blind. And Witham, there we go. So Braintree Station is the current end of the line. This was originally opened 1846 and it was a line from Malden through Witham to Braintree. About 1870 an extension was built by the Great Eastern Railway from Bishop Stortford through to Braintree. That shut down passenger services in 1952. Shut down for freight in the 1970s and was then lifted and discarded. This end of the line still very popular. It was kind of saved by the introduction of the diesel rail buses. Proved to be popular enough to retain it. I'm going to switch over to guard mode using Control R. So the guard is now in control of the doors. Wouldn't actually have a guard, this would be DOO, but we'll let him do all the work today. 8 o'clock departure time, going to Braintree Freeport, then crossing White Notley and then Witham. And there go the doors. $15 miles an hour till we get out the station, and just as we get to the far end of the road bridge we can accelerate to the 35, back end will be clear of the board. That's 35 miles an hour to just this side of Braintree Freeport Station, where the line speed increases to 50, and that's 50 miles an hour all the way through to Witham, or just before Witham, where it drops to 10 miles an hour to go around a sharp curve leading to the station. There we go. Clear the speed board so we can now accelerate. And stopping at the far end of the platform at Freeport. change here for a very expensive trip to the outlet village. And doors open. And for some reason the doors on the first coach haven't opened, but they look to be open on the rest. Yes, they are. Oh, curious. Good representation of the 315 cab, including the cutout on the desk that was made when someone discovered that the desk prevented the leg from moving and releasing the dead man's pedal. So someone in the depots decided to get out the router and the file and hack a bit of the desk out. 50 mile an hour now, all the way through to just before Witham, as I said. Well within the capabilities of these 315 units. Maximum speed 75 mile an hour. They were designed and built for the inner suburban services. Although they did occasionally venture further afield. I did take one from Liverpool Street to Cambridge one day. I was a little bit unhappy by the time I got to Cambridge. The traction motors were smelling a little bit hot. And approaching Cressing, stop board is about halfway down the platform on this one. Just hear the very distinctive thud of the air compressor going in the background there. Have those doors open this time? No, front coach still locked out. Oh, she's not going to get in, she's just going to teleport onto the train. It's a very short branch line, it's only about 6 miles long. Stations are very close together, just over a mile apart from White Notley through to Witham, which is about 3 miles. Quite likely we're stopping at the far end of the platform. And off we go to Witham, next and only stop of this train. Or if you want to annoy the locals, Witham. Now I know this one. This is Essex Way crossing. I never actually signed this route or drove it, so I don't know the names of the love crossings apart from Essex Way and the one just before Witham Station, which is the delightfully named Cutthroat Lane. Can't remember names like that for some reason. Right, let's put the brake on for the 10 mile an hour. that's only the second signal we have on this line. One to stop, one to authorise you to leave Braintree itself, and one protecting Witham. Ooh, hello, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, put the brake on a bit too early, never mind. It's a nice sunny day, let's enjoy the view. And there is the delightfully named Cutthroat Lane. And the line to Malden basically mirrored this one and went off on the other side of the main line. And that's the end of the journey. Open the doors, set the DRA, brake to full service. So have the headlights back onto tail lights, press F to depress the dead man's, turn that off. You take the key out on this one? Oh yeah, there we go. Turn the key off. So that's it. Nice little run, only 6 miles long. All set up, ready to go back. There's a train coming in on the main line. Well, hope you've enjoyed it, and see you next time.